used to climb the roofs in winter with pliers, gloves, and a coil of wire, fixing antennas over 2 flats while the wind came off the lake like fire. Mother shouted from kitchen windows, "Can you turn channel 7 clear?" And I'd lean into the chimney shadow with all Chicago in my ear. Soap operas, ball games, Sunday sermons, cartoons for the kids at dawn. I kept 1,000 little living rooms from feeling cut off and gone. That rooftop static buzzed through me, half signal, half prayer, half memory. And every wire I tied up tight felt like a holding some small light. Yeah, that rooftop static taught my heart this truth: people need connection, same as they need a roof. The woman on Cermak paid in tamales, an old man on King Drive paid in thanks. A barber near Austin gave me 2 free cuts and laughed at my narrow city shanks. Some days the sky looked made of pewter, some nights I climbed by moon alone, trying to make one picture steady in somebody else's home. That's the thing about invisible work: it don't glitter, don't pose, don't preach, but it keeps the world from going too silent for the ones beyond easy reach. I had my own life full of interference, a marriage frayed, a sun-grown sore, too much distance in the places I should have spoken more. Maybe that's why I love those rooftops, all those lines pulled clean and straight, because I wanted something in this world to come through before too late. And when the guitar moans at midnight, I'm still thinking wires and sky, how the blues can tune a broken signal till the whole soul comes in right. So let the harmonica hiss like winter, let the snare snap sharp and high. Some songs are born in backroom glory, some are born where the rooftops sigh. And if I still believe in reaching across the dark when voices crack, I owe some of that faith to the roofs that called me back. That rooftop static buzzed through me, half signal, half prayer, half memory. And every wire I tied up tight felt like holding some small light. Yeah, that rooftop static taught my heart this truth: people need connection, same as they need a roof. Yeah, same as they need a roof, same as they need one sign. There's somebody out there can still clear the line. I work the river when the city's sleeping, hands on levers, eyes on steel, raising up old iron shoulders for the freighters and the wheels. Chicago shines in broken pieces on the black water under me. Office towers, tavern windows, and the long low hum of memory. Every bridge got a different language, every horn means something new. And every night I watch folks crossing, trying to make their own way through. I'm a bridge keeper, holding up the dark, letting one world pass while another world starts. And the river keeps secrets, it won't handle daylight, but I hear them all in the middle of the night. Yeah, bridge keeper, ain't famous, ain't rich, just a tired soul standing over the switch. I've seen wedding cars with tin cans dragging, and ambulances split the rain. Seen drunks lean hard on taxi windows, seen lovers in things in the turning lane, seen men in suits with hollow faces, seen kitchen crews still smelling like heat, seen a trumpet case and a florist bucket at 2:30 on Randolph Street. That river don't care what name you're carrying, it only asks if you can wait, while something bigger moves beneath you, slow and black and freighted with fate. My daddy worked a loading dock in winter, said, son, don't rush what has to rise. Some things only make sense when you see them from both sides. So I learned patience from machinery and mercy from the river's pace, how to stand still in the cold wind and let each crossing find its place. There's blues to me, this midnight lifting, this metal prayer over moving glass, holding steady till the way is open, then bringing the whole world back to pass. So let the guitar lean like iron, let the bass line roll like tide. Some songs don't come from broken romance, they come from what we hold aside. And if I've got any wisdom, it came not loud but deep from a black Chicago river and a life spent as its keeper. I'm a bridge keeper, holding up the dark, letting one world pass while another world starts. And the river keeps secrets, it won't handle daylight, but I hear them all in the middle of the night. Yeah, bridge keeper, ain't famous, ain't rich, just a tired soul standing over the switch. Yeah, standing over the switch, while the whole town dreams a bridge keeper and the river underneath. at the parish every January, folks would bring what winter spared: wool coats, gloves, old scarves, boots still strong enough to wear. Miss Paula sorted every button like each one had a soul. Said Cole don't care who failed this week, so kindness ought to know its role. Kids came in with blue-red fingers, mothers tried to smile and stand, and the whole room filled with cedar and the softness of used hands. Those January coats held more than thread. They carried old warmth from the lives they led. And every zipper, every sleeve said you still belong. You still deserve relief. Yeah, those January coats taught me what mercy knows. Love can outlive the body and keep another warm. Lawyer's camel overcoat on a busboy from 26. A little girl in red wool mittens, grinning like the whole world fixed. A man who hadn't spoken much tried on a navy peacoat slow, looked in the mirror like he found herself he'd had to let go. That stayed with me more than headlines, more than any speech I knew. How dignity can come back quietly in something old but true. I brought my father's winter jacket after he passed that bitter fall. Still had tobacco in the lining, still broad through the shoulders all. Miss Paula touched the collar gently, said somebody's gonna thank him yet. And I felt grief turn one soft corner. I had not turned it by myself. The blues know that kind of giving, how sorrow can be worn, then handed on a shelter so another soul stays warm. So let the guitar sound like wool fabric, let the organ breathe like steam. Some songs don't rise from wild desire, they rise from what compassion means. And if I still believe in kindness when the whole sky hardens cold, I owe some of that faith to those January coats. Those January coats held more than thread. They carried old warmth from the lives they led. And every zipper, every sleeve said you still belong. You still deserve relief. Yeah, those January coats taught me what mercy knows. Love can outlive the body and keep another warm. Yeah. keep another warm that's holy enough for me. A little winter mercy and a room where people breathe. At 3 a.m. the bakery wakes up long before the sun knows where to go. Flour in the air like winter smoke, and ovens breathing low. I shape the dough with scarred up fingers while the radio hums old Sam Cooke, and the city outside stays dark and hungry like a half-finished book. There's comfort in a rising loaf, in the patience yeast requires. Some things don't come by pushing, they come by heating time and fire. This midnight ride keeps me alive through the empty hours before the streets arrive. I need my worry, I beg my pain, and send a little warmth out into the rain. Yeah, this midnight ride taught me something true. A broken man can still make bread that carries people through. My mother said, feed folks honest, it'll save your soul some days. So I learned the holiness of labor in the hum of working trades. A cop comes in at 6 for coffee, a nurse at 7 takes a roll, a schoolboy grabs a sweet bun on the rug and never knows he helped me hold. That's the thing about small kindness, it don't ask to be admired. It just shows up warm at morning for the weary and the tired. I had a woman once who loved me, but she got tired of my nighttime trade. Said I smell like flour and distance and promises I never made. Maybe she was right to leave me, maybe I was married to the dawn. But every time I score that crust just right, I feel some part of me hold on. The blues live here too in these ovens, in the way a lonely man survives, making something soft for strangers while the whole hot city comes alive. So let the piano sound like needed, let the snare stay warm and plain. Some song of midnight ride. This midnight ride keeps me alive through the empty hours before the streets arrive. Send a little warmth out into the rain. Yeah, this midnight ride taught me something true. A broken man can still make bread that carries people through. Yeah, carries people through. That's all I try. One long dark night and a loaf of midnight ride. Down by the Calumet, the freighters moan like old gods out in the mist. Steel mills sleeping, cranes half ghosted, lake wind cold as a clenched fist. The harbor lights don't flatter nobody, they just shine on what remains. Rust ropes, gulls, and tired men still earning through the strain. I used to come here when I felt too crowded by the city in my own head. Stand and listen to that low horn sound till the noise in me turn red to lead. That harbor horn calls long and slow through the smoke and dark where the hard winds blow. And every note feels older than grief, like the lake itself. Don't bluff belief. Yeah, that harbor horn knows my name when the rest of the world feels too loud and thin. My brother loaded scrap out here till his back gave out one fall. Said the lake don't love you, kid, but it'll teach you how to haul. He come home smelling like iron water, sit quiet through the evening news, then tap one rough hand on the table like he still heard those harbor blues. Some men pray in pews on Sunday, some men find religion in the dark, in the weight of chains and turning engines, and the patience of an old ship's clock. I've had love leave like weather changes, fast and mean and hard to read, but the harbor never lied to me about how much a heart can need. It said, stand still sorrow needs a fight. And I swear that horn cut through me cleaner than any sermon in my life. That's Chicago too, not just downtown, not just clubs and polished shoes, but this bruised industrial shoreline, singing deep lake truth through blue. So let the guitar moan like foghorns, let the bass line drag like rope. Some songs don't ask for pretty endings, they just hand a man some hope. And if I still know how to listen when the whole day turns to scorn, I learned some of that wisdom from the sound of a harbor horn. That harbor horn calls long and slow through the smoke and dark, where the hard winds blow. And every note feels older than grief, like the lake itself. Don't bluff belief. Yeah, that harbor horn knows my name when the rest of the world feels too loud and thin. Yeah, too loud and thin. But the lake rolls on, and I keep my heart in that harbor song. Down at Eddie's pool hall on Ashland, the lights hung low and green. Cue chalk dusted every table like old luck in between. Men leaned over velvet silence, talking tough, shooting clean. And every miss said more about a man than most words ever mean. I was young and full of quick fire, thought force could win the frame. But old Eddie smiled behind the counter, said, son, slow hands run the game. That 8-ball mercy comes late and true, when you stop trying to overpower what's in front of you. Measure the angle, breathe a shot, learn what patience gives and what anger does not. Yeah, that 8-ball mercy taught me how to see the line between pride and dignity. There was a butcher from back of the yards who never raised his voice, a postal clerk in scuffed brown Oxfords who played like he had no choice, a woman in a denim jacket who cleared the table after 9, And every man who laughed too easy ended up behind her line. That place taught a rough kind of honesty under neon beer signs and smoke. How a soul reveals its true shape when the pressure's slow and close. I brought my breakup there one winter, thinking whiskey would fix the sting. But Eddie handed me a house cue, said no son, learn the rails first thing. And in the click of every meeting, something in me started to cool. I learned control ain't coldness, it's just not becoming a fool. That's the blues too, if you ask me. Not all crying, not all ache, but knowing when to hold the note back for the one clean shot it makes. So let the bass line roll like felt cloth, let the guitar bend but not rush through. Some songs are won by waiting till the truth lines up for you. And if I still know how to steady when life comes wild and mean, I learned some of that mercy under Eddie's faded green. That 8-ball mercy comes late and true when you stop trying to overpower what's in front of you. Measure the angle, breathe a sigh, learn what patience gives and what anger does not. Yeah, that 8-ball mercy taught me how to see the line between pride and dignity. Yeah, pride and dignity, same table, different cue. That 8-ball mercy still sees me through. The school's been closed 3 winters now. Boards on the doors, chain on the gate, but I still got keys to mop the hallways for a building learning how to wait. Lockers dented, paint half peeling, maps still curling on the wall, a championship banner in the gym, and names carved in the bathroom stall. When I sweep, the dust comes dancing like old voices stirred too soon, and I hear 1,000 shoes and shouts still moving through those rooms. That school bell dust gets in my clothes, in the empty halls where memory goes. And every broom stroke lifts a little past of who we were and why it mattered, it lasted. Yeah, that school bell dust falls soft soft and slow on all the things the city let go. My daughter learned her letters here. My nephew made all-conference guard. Miss Franklin taught 3 generations how to aim your life past hard. Now the windows just reflect the traffic, and the playground rusts in weeds. But I swear these walls still hold more future than the folks who sign them off for cheap. That's the ache of neighborhoods in Chicago, not just what leaves, but what it takes. When a school goes dark, a whole block shifts in ways no headline names. Still, some nights I wax those floors and think I hear a saxophone from the band room down the east wing, playing like the place ain't gone. Maybe buildings keep their own kind of blues when the children disappear. Maybe every brick remembers joy long after joy ain't near. So I keep these rooms as clean as possible, though nobody's left to see, because dignity don't always need a witness. Sometimes it just needs me. So let the guitar sound like old floor polish, let the organ breathe like dust. Some songs are prayers for what got taken and for what still deserves our trust. And if I've learned to love what's fading without pretending it won't go, I learned that in a darkened schoolhouse where the old bell used to blow. That school bell dust gets in my clothes, in the empty halls where memory goes. And every broom stroke lifts a little past of who we were and why it mattered. It lasted. Yeah, that school bell dust falls soft and slow on all the things the city let go. Yeah, the city let go, but I still know how a quiet old hallway can hold a soul. My handwork nights at the switchboard, back when calls still passed through hands, plugging cords into blinking sockets, connecting half the city's plans. Doctors, gamblers, worried mothers, hotel clerks works in funeral homes. She heard the tremble in people's voices before they ever said they were alone. She said you learn a lot through cables. Fear sounds the same in every class. Then she'd pour coffee at 2:30 and let another heartbeat pass. That switchboard blue still hums in me. All them voices crossing through the dark unseen. Everybody reaching for somebody true, and the night held together by that switchboard blue. Yeah, that switchboard blue taught me clear and deep. People don't just need answers, they need to be received. A soldier calling from Midway to hear his baby's breath once more. A woman checking on her sister after a fight slammed shut the door. A bar on her needing a doctor. A quiet director losing keys. A son too proud to say I miss you, so he asked about the family. My aunt never judged the trembling, never made the weak feel small. She just kept the lines from breaking till the right voice caught the call. I think about her when I'm listening to the blues after midnight starts. How a good song does the same old labor, carrying signals between hearts. It don't solve the whole heart distance, but it lets one feeling through. And sometimes that's enough to save you when the room turns black and blue. So if I sing with any tenderness, if I can hear beneath the sound a little love that came from my auntie, keeping the whole city bound. So let the guitar ring like copper, let the bass line glow and move. Some songs are made for lonely people trying to get one truth across the blue. And if I still know how to answer when another soul comes through, I learned some of that mercy from the women who had the switchboard blue. That switchboard blue still hums in me. All them voices crossing through the dark unseen. Everybody reaching for somebody true, and the night held together by that switchboard blue. Yeah, that switchboard blue taught me clear and deep. People don't just need answers, they need to be received. Yeah. they need to be received. Not fixed, not judged, just heard. That switchboard blues still lives in every word. He pushed that car down 18th Street before the sun knew where to rise. 10 little rattling wheels, half crooked, steam lifting in the winter sky. Ladies heading out to clean high-rises, factory men with lunch pails low, school kids with sleep still in their faces, all knew that smell and where to go. Hot massa, red child, quiet labor, wrapped in paper, handed plain. And somehow in that little warmth, he eased the whole block's worth of strain. That tamale steam rose soft and slow through the frozen dark, where hard folks go. A little heat, a little grace, a little mercy, a man can taste. Yeah, that tamale steam taught me what love can mean, not in speeches, but in what you feel. He never spoke much English, but his hands knew every name. Knew who liked theirs extra hot, knew which kid forgot his change. He'd nod once to the crossing guard, drop 2 extra in a sack for the widow in the basement flat, who always paid him back. That's Chicago too, not only stages, not just clubs and midnight bands, but the holiness of breakfast in immigrant, weather-beaten hands. I was broke one windy November, too proud to say a thing. He looked at me, wrapped 4 up warm, said, tomorrow, bring tomorrow in. I never forgot the sound of that. More than any sermon I knew how dignity can come in silence and still carry a person through. So when the blues come walking hungry and the week feels cold and mean, I think about that carded sunrise and that rising tamale steam. So let the guitar hum like wheels turning, let the snare stay low and kind. Some songs don't rise from heartbreak only, they rise breaking clean. I owe some of that faith to one card of tamale steam. Their tamale steam rolls soft and slow through the frozen dark, where hot folks go. A little heat, a little grace, a little mercy, a man can taste. Yeah, that tamale steam taught me what love can mean, not in speeches, but in what you feed. Yeah, in what you feed, and what you never say. That tamale steam still warms me today. Union Hall smell like coffee and floor wax and old cologne. Friday night after grievance votes, they'd roll the folding tables home. A band would settle by the kitchen, drum soft, guitar leaning sweet, and women in pressed summer dresses would rescue the whole tired week. I saw her there by the punch bowl with a red rose pinned to blue. Not a rich, not flashy, not pretending, just standing like she knew. She was a Union Hall rose growing through the strain. Beauty with a backbone, joy with a little pain. And when she moved, the whole room slow, like even hard men knew. Some grace was on the floor in that Union Hall rose. Father loaded trucks in Cicero, her mother stitched all night at home. She carried both their quiet strength in the way she stood alone. When we danced, it wasn't fancy, just two-stepping to survive. But I felt more truth in that one song than in half my whole young life. She said, love ain't just what flowers like, love's what keeps the lights on too. And Lord, the blues sat down between us like it knew that line was true. We didn't make a perfect picture. Rent came hard and pride came harder, but she taught me tenderness with muscle, how to be more than just a laborer. Now the hall's been turned to storage, and the bandstand's long gone cold. But some nights when the radio swings right, I still see that rose and gold. That Chicago love, not tales, but beauty that can carry weight. Dancing after all the fighting's done, still choosing not to break. So let the piano sway like slow shoes, let the snare brush light as lace. Some songs don't come from easy romance, they come from working grace. And if I ever learned devotion that could bend and still stay whole, I learned some of it dancing with a union hall rose. She was a union hall rose, growing through the strain. Beauty with a backbone, joy with a little pain. And when she moved, the whole room slow, like even hard men knew. Some grace was on the floor in that Union Hall rose. Yeah, on that floor, under borrowed light, I saw what love looked like on a Friday night. There used to be broken glass and weeds there on the corner by the chain link fence. Now there's tomatoes climbing old wood stakes and a little patch of evidence. Miss Celia grows collards in the back row. Donnell keeps bees in painted crates. A boy with headphones waters basil before the summer day gets late. What the city left is empty. The block turned into something green. And every Saturday by noon, it looks more like a dream than me. This vacant lot Eden rolls out of the dust, out of busted bottles and a whole lot of trust. Not a pepper shine where the hard years stood, and the whole block tastes a little something good. Yeah, this vacant lot Eden taught me how a wounded place can still grow mercy somehow. Old men sit out by the peppers, arguing cups in City Hall. Kids run rows between the sunflowers like they don't know hurt at all. But everybody here knows something about what it means to lose a block, a school, a store, a cousin, a job, another landlord changing locks. That's why this garden feels just refusing to stay warm. I brought my own tired hands there after too many months inside, pulling weeds beside Miss Celia. With my grief I couldn't hide. She said, baby, roots love patience. Don't keep digging up what's slow. And I felt that line go through me like a truth I had to know. Now every time I see those beams climb, I think about the soul the same. How some healing don't look dramatic till one August day you see the change. So let the guitar sound like summer dirt. Let the rhythm bloom and lean. Some songs don't rise from heartbreak only, they rise from stubborn living green. And if I still believe this city can mend what greed cut down, I owe some of that hope to one garden in this town. This vacant lot Eden rose out of the dust, out of busted bottles and a whole lot of trust. Oh, now the pepper shine where the hard years stood, and the whole block tastes a little something good. Yeah, this vacant lot Eden taught me how a wounded place can still grow mercy somehow. Yeah, grow mercy somehow in the cracked up heat. That vacant lot Eden made the whole